You know, we humans, we love our food, and our dogs, they love to share with us. It's only natural for our furry family members to be curious about what we're eating. Today we're talking about a question I hear a lot. Can dogs eat black olives? Are these little salty snacks safe for our canine companions? Let's find out together. So, you're wondering, can dogs eat black olives? The simple answer is yes, in moderation. Black olives aren't toxic to dogs. They won't cause any major health problems like grapes or onions. But just like with any human food, moderation is key. You see, dogs thrive on a balanced diet specifically designed for their needs. Too many olives can upset that balance. Think of it like this. Black olives are like a treat, a little something special for your furry friend. They're not a regular part of their diet, just like you wouldn't eat a whole jar of olives yourself, right? It's all about balance. Now you might be asking, can dogs eat black olives raw? Again, the answer is yes, but it's best to be cautious. Raw olives can be a bit harder to digest than ripe ones. They can also be a choking hazard, especially for smaller dogs. Remember, every dog is different. Some dogs might gobble down raw olives without a problem. Others might experience an upset stomach or digestive issues. It's always best to err on the side of caution. If you're unsure, talk to your vet. They know your dog's individual needs best. Trust your instincts and your vet's advice. Here's a question that pops up. Can dogs eat black olives and mushrooms? Now this is where things get a little tricky. Black olives are generally fine, but mushrooms can be a whole different story. Some mushrooms are toxic to dogs and can cause serious health problems. So, while a few slices of black olives on a mushroom pizza might not be a big deal, it's best to avoid giving your dog mushrooms altogether. Why risk it? There are plenty of other safe and delicious treats you can share with your furry friend. Chapter 4. Can dogs eat black olives for pizza? Let's talk pizza. It's a common craving, and our dogs often want to join in on the fun. Now, can dogs eat black olives for pizza? Here's the thing. While a few black olives won't hurt, pizza itself isn't the best food for dogs. The high-fat content, spices, and other toppings can cause digestive upset. Plus, there's always the risk of your dog swallowing a pizza bone. So, while a small bite of pizza with a black olive or two might not be the end of the world, it's best to stick to dog-friendly treats for your furry companion. Chapter 5. Can dogs eat black olives from the tree? Have you ever seen your dog eyeing those black olives on a tree? It's tempting to let them pluck one off the branch, right? But can dogs eat black olives from the tree? Here's the thing. Olives straight from the tree are very bitter. They contain a compound called oleuropein, which can cause digestive upset in dogs. Plus, you never know what other critters might have been nibbling on those olives or what pesticides might have been used on the tree. So it's best to avoid letting your dog snack on olives straight from the source. Stick to ripe, store-bought olives for your furry friend. Chapter 6. Okay Google, can dogs eat black olives? We live in the age of technology. Sometimes when we have a question we turn to our devices for answers. Okay Google, can dogs eat black olives, you might ask? And you know what? It's great to seek information and be informed. However, always remember that online information should never replace the advice of your veterinarian. They are the experts when it comes to your dog's health and well-being. Use technology as a tool, but always consult with your vet for personalized guidance. Chapter 7. Google, can dogs eat black olives? Another common search. And you'll likely find a mix of answers. Some sources might say yes, some might say no, and some might say it depends. It can be confusing, right? That's why it's important to look for reputable sources of information. Websites like the ASPCA, the AKC, and your veterinarian's website are great places to start. Look for evidence-based information and always be cautious of anecdotal evidence or personal opinions. Chapter 8. Now let's talk about pits. Can dogs eat pitted black olives? Here's the thing. Olive pits can be a choking hazard for dogs, especially smaller breeds. They can also get lodged in their digestive tract, causing blockages or discomfort. So, always make sure to remove the pits before giving black olives to your dog. It's a simple step that can prevent a lot of potential problems. Remember, safety first. Chapter 9. Some people prefer their olives cooked, but what about our dogs? Can dogs eat cooked black olives? The answer is generally yes, but with a caveat. Cooking olives often involves adding other ingredients like oil, salt, herbs, and spices. While these ingredients might be fine for humans, they can be harmful to dogs. Onions and garlic, for example, are toxic to dogs. So, if you're giving your dog cooked olives, make sure they're plain and haven't been prepared with any potentially harmful ingredients. Chapter 10. Can dogs eat sliced black olives? Sliced black olives are a convenient snack. But can dogs eat sliced black olives? The answer is yes, as long as you follow the same guidelines as with whole olives. Make sure they're pitted, given in moderation, and haven't been prepared with any harmful ingredients. Sliced olives can be a great way to add a little flavor to your dog's food or to use as a training treat. Just remember, a little goes a long way. Chapter 11. Can small dogs eat black olives? We all know that small dogs have big personalities. But when it comes to food, their size does matter. Can small dogs eat black olives? The answer is yes, but you need to be extra cautious. Small dogs have smaller throats and stomachs, making them more prone to choking and digestive upset. So, if you're giving black olives to a small dog, make sure they're cut into very small pieces and only given in very small quantities. Chapter 12. Can my dogs eat black olives? I know you love your dogs like family, and you want to share all the good things in life with them, so can your dogs eat black olives? The answer, like with most things in life, is, it depends. Every dog is unique. What one dog tolerates well, another might not. Factors like breed, size, age, health condition, and individual sensitivities all play a role. The best approach is to talk to your veterinarian. They know your dog's specific needs and can advise you on whether black olives are a safe and appropriate treat. Outro: black olives and your best friend. So there you have it. Black olives can be a safe and healthy treat for dogs, but moderation and common sense are key. Always remember to remove the pits, avoid harmful ingredients, and consider your dog's individual needs. When in doubt, talk to your veterinarian. They are your best resource for ensuring your dog's health and well-being. And remember, the most important thing is to provide your dog with a loving, nurturing, and balanced life. Food is just one part of that equation.